Okay, so we're going to update some product images in Magento. We're making changes to OSHA4less.com first, but they'll be the same instructions for any of the stores that we're updating. So we're going to begin by updating products in this category. The update service is the link that I've given you in the Upwork job. Do the work in Internet Explorer because it won't work in Chrome. So the change you have to make, always use Internet Explorer as your browser. We're going to be updating these products first, the update products. There are 156 products in this category. All of them will need updating. Each state has 3 products, so there's 52 states, and each product has a 1-year program, a 2-year program, and a 3-year program, and all need to be updated. And the product image for the 1, the 2, and the 3-year program is the same product image for every product. So you have one product, for example, for Alabama, and then all 3 Alabama products will have the same product image. So I've already updated the first one, the Alabama 1-year program, but I'm going to show you about the Alabama 2-year program. So let's click on that product. We're going to be updating the product image and also the product name. The issue we have is that we cannot use the phrase all in one with a dash between the words. So this occurs here on the graphic, all dash in dash one, and also here in the product name, all dash in dash one. So we're going to update both of those things. First thing we want to do is to take our product SKU, and what I want to do is go into Magento. So log into Magento and go to Catalog and Manage Products, and put the SKU into the search for the SKU and click search up in the top right corner. You're going to get a whole bunch of results for the SKU, but we're looking for the SKU that matches this exactly and doesn't have anything added onto the end. So for example, in the first item in the search results has -ABCNY on the end of the SKU. We don't want that version. We just want the plain AL-A1PE24 product. So you'll probably find it at the bottom of the list. So if we scroll down to the bottom of the page, here is the product that matches our SKU exactly. I'm going to click on it. And here we are in the General tab on the left, and the first field is the product name, so we can change this. So instead of all dash in dash one, we want all space in space one. Just take away the dashes. And if the I of in isn't capitalized, then capitalize it. That's the change to the product name. Now we're going to go to the image tab on the left. The current product image is no good, so the first thing to do is over on the right here is check the box for remove. Now we're going to browse for the file that we want to replace it. To find the file, you've been shared on a Dropbox folder. It's called All-in-One Artwork, and you've got artwork in here for 2 types of product. You have All-in-One Poster Service here and All-in-One Plus Poster Service here. So they both look the same. The one that you want is the one on the right. And then within that folder, you've got native PSD files and web ready. You want web ready. And you'll see all your product images appear. You should know that you've got the right folder because you've got this blue seal on the graphic. So if you've got this blue e-update seal, then you know you're in the right folder. You need to find the product image that you want. You could download all these product images at once if you want before you start the project. We want Alabama. Make sure you get Alabama. Alabama, for example, isn't first in the list here because the file names are using the state abbreviations. And AK for Alaska comes before AL Alabama. So make sure you get the right product. So click on it. Make sure that it says your state at the top of the file because they all look very similar. So make sure it's the Alabama poster, for example. And then I'm just going to download that to my desktop. I'm going to go back to Magento, browse for files. I'm going to find my file, click Upload Files. It's going to take a moment to upload the file. I can roll over it to make sure it shows up. I want to change this number 2 for the sort order, or whatever the sort order is, to 10. Okay. The second thing I want to do is I want to make sure I check these boxes for base image, small image, and thumbnail. Check all 3 radio buttons. Make sure they're all checked. Make sure that your remove checkbox is checked for that first image that's already there. If there are other images already here, remove them all. We want all the original images to be removed and replaced with just the one new image. Once you've got these set up like this, we're ready to go. So we're just going to click Save up at the top. And, Magento takes its time to save. Eventually, it's going to save the product, and then you can go to your product in Magento and you can refresh the page. And let's see if those changes have come through for us yet. See. Okay, so it's made the changes, although it's still saving in the background. So we now have Alabama all in one without dashes, poster plus 2-year update service, which is the product name, and the product image has all in one without any dashes. So we've updated this product in the 2 places that we would like it updated. Those are the changes you need to make. Once you've made that change, just go back to the category and move to the next product. So in this case, it will be the Alabama 3-year. Update with the same image for Alabama that what we used for the 2-year, and then move to Alaska. Move through the entire category. When you've done that category, I'm going to go back to label or posters. This is the second link I gave you in Upwork. It's for the poster replacement category. It's the same job in here. It has 156 products, 3 products per state. Follow the exact same procedure. However, when it comes to the product images in Dropbox, from the root folder all-in-one artwork, you're going to select this first folder on the left, and then again, web ready. And this time you'll get all the products with the yellow seal. The yellow seal is for poster replacement. Make sure you use these in the correct category. So that needs to match with the yellow product seal that we have here, we can see in the store. So change out all of these product images for the update product, the poster replacement product images in Dropbox, and make the same changes. Change the product name and change the product image. And once you're done, let me know, and then I'll give you a look at those and then give you another store to run through.